Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm only going to be eating new in fast food for the next 24 hours. Basically, I thought it'd be a pretty cool idea if I spent the entire day just having like new in fast food. And not gonna lie, this video is actually a pretty interesting video because this video, it was definitely filmed over like 3-4 days. So obviously throughout the video, if you see me wearing a different outfit, just know that this video is actually filmed in 3-4 days. But not gonna lie, most of the things that I did have, not gonna lie, they were actually pretty interesting. I mean, not gonna lie, my lunch was pretty interesting. My dinner, you could say, was pretty interesting. But as for my dessert, not gonna lie, I felt like that was the best dessert I've had in the longest time. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below on what is your favorite fast food, and if so, what is your favorite new item on their menu of your favorite fast food place. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. It is currently 11 o'clock and it is our time for my breakfast. And for breakfast, not many fast food places actually do like new items for breakfast. Basically, the only place I can think of is either Subway or McDonald's. But for the safest option, I feel like going to McDonald's might be the most safest option because they have like a new item for breakfast every single month. So I'm about to go to the Uber Eats app and see which new items they have, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'd be something that I've not tried before, but who knows. So I actually went to Google to find out which like breakfast items are actually new on the menu, and basically it is showing these 6 items, but the only new item is the porridge and the pancakes. I feel like the pancakes have been there for a long time, but the porridge is fairly new. So I'm about to go to the Uber Eats app and actually order the porridge, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will taste pretty nice. I mean, I thought the wrap might actually be new, but it turns out I can't have it. So instead, I'm actually going to go for the porridge because I feel like that's the only new item, whereas the pancake has been there for such a long time. Right guys, I've had my breakfast, even though I have tried porridge before, but the only porridge that I've tried is the fuel porridge, and not gonna lie, that's actually the best porridge. But trying this porridge, not gonna lie, it was actually pretty interesting because it gave like a weird aftertaste, but not gonna lie, it's actually pretty nice. And also, it might be something I'll definitely get again because it was actually pretty nice, even though it did have like a pretty weird aftertaste. But not gonna lie, it was actually pretty nice. Anyway, I'm now full because that small portion of porridge actually filled me up. Anyway, I'm gonna get a shower, and hopefully after my shower, it'll be time for my lunch. And with my lunch, I'm actually pretty excited because basically Subway now do jack and potatoes, which I've not tried before. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will taste pretty nice. Anyway, I am about to get a shower, and I will see you guys once I've had my shower. So guys, I've just had my shower, and of course it is now time for my lunch. And basically my lunch is actually pretty interesting because, not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty excited to actually try this. But basically Subway now do jack and potatoes, which honestly is actually pretty crazy. When I first saw this on TikTok, basically I feel like it was only in like a few places in the UK, but now it's literally everywhere in the UK. And not gonna lie, it looks pretty interesting. Basically, if you guys actually order Subway, the stuff that you actually order in your sandwich, you can now get it on jack and potato. And not gonna lie, some of them do look pretty weird, but some of them do look pretty nice. So I'm about to go through the menu and see which one I will get, and then I will show you guys which one I actually get. Once again, I'm actually on the Uber Eats app, and I'm about to go through the Subway menu. Oh, as you can see here, they actually have the tuna mayo jack and potato, which, not gonna lie, that's a pretty normal potato. But if I actually go into the new section, so what they have new, obviously they've got their Christmas stuff out, so like the Christmas sandwich, the Christmas jack and potato. It's like pretty weird how they actually have like 2 versions of Subway. So obviously you have the sandwich version and you also have the potato version, but like I was saying, this is like the new section because of Christmas, and the more I go down, the more it's like Christmas stuff. So I am about to go into their jack and potato section because obviously that's like new for them. And like I was saying, it feels pretty weird like going through this, and literally all of this you can actually get on a sandwich, but now you get a jack and potato. So I feel like I might go for, wait, which one do I normally get on a sandwich? I feel like whenever I get a sandwich, I might get it on the jack and potato. Not gonna lie, I do get a classic BLT, and that on the jack and potato looks pretty weird. Not gonna lie guys, it feels pretty weird having jack and potato from Subway because normally Subway is known for the sandwiches, and now they do jack and potato. So hopefully this one, it might taste nice. I have no idea, but I've actually ordered my lunch, and then I will show you guys when it's here. Right guys, this is the potato, and not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty pretty interested, so hopefully fingers crossed it will taste pretty nice. Right guys, I just had my lunch and not gonna lie, it was actually pretty interesting actually getting a potato from Subway, because normally Subway is like known for the sandwiches and you know whatever else I have on the menu, and not gonna lie, it felt pretty weird actually ordering a potato from there. Anyway, I've had my lunch and it actually filled me up, and by the way, if you guys haven't tried a jack potato from Subway, then I would highly recommend you guys to try it, because honestly they are so nice. Like it feels pretty weird, like what you get on a sandwich you can now get it in potato form, like it's pretty weird. Anyway, I'm gonna take half an hour break, and then in about half an hour's time, me and my wife and my mom, we're going shopping, because tomorrow my cousin's wife actually arrives in the UK for the first time, so we do shopping for them. So I'm about to take half an hour break and I'll see you guys when we're on the road. Guys, I'm actually in the car because I'm about to go shopping with my mom and my wife, and basically I thought whilst they do shopping, I'll go through the McDonald's drive-thru and try the World Heist menu. Basically they have this like mac and cheese triangle, which I thought, you know what, it's actually a perfect snack for this video. So whilst they do shopping, I'm gonna go through the drive-thru and get the mac and cheese triangle, try them, and hopefully fingers crossed they'll taste pretty nice. Right guys, I've got the mac and cheese triangle bite, so hopefully fingers crossed they will taste pretty nice. I mean, inside I think you get 4 or 3, so hopefully fingers crossed they'll taste pretty nice. Right guys, this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie, the aftertaste, it tastes pretty interesting, but overall they actually are pretty nice, and I will definitely get them again. Right guys, time has actually gone on. It is currently about literally 8 o'clock in the evening, and it is time for like my final meal, which is dinner. And technically for my dinner, I thought, you know what, I'll go for something light, because I am literally right now, I'm so full. Like, to be honest, I have no idea how I will literally have room in my stomach for my dinner. Anyway, for my dinner, I thought because I'm going for something light, is this wonky? I have no idea. Anyway, like I was saying, for my dinner, because I'm going for something light, I thought I would try the McDonald's new menu. Basically, it's actually December the 1st or something like that, I have no idea. But they actually have the Christmas menu out, and they've got like a bunch of like Grinch like menu items, so obviously it does count because they're like new items. I mean, even though it's like Christmas items, but it's like new items because they're like in the new section, if you know what I mean. I'm about to go to the app and order my food, and basically I will show you guys what I get. Feel like to have 5 or 6 new meals, and one of them or 2 of them we allowed to have, because obviously they're like vegetarian, vegan like meals. So I'm about to go through the app and see which one I should get. Basically I will have like 2 options, so out of the 2 I'll show you guys which one I get, and hopefully they'll taste pretty nice. I have no idea. So like I was saying, McDonald's actually have the Grinch item as like a new item on the menu, so it does count, and it shows here that I actually have 3 meals with the shaker fries, because obviously shaker fries are new. So I am about to order the McPlant, and with it actually comes the socks, the shaker fries, the drink, and the burger. So I feel like this actually does count, because even though the burger is not new, but the shaker fries and the socks are new, so it does count. So I am about to order this, and then I will show you guys when it's here. Hopefully it will taste pretty nice, because not gonna lie, I am slightly nervous on the shaker fries, because apparently it's like a gherkin flavor, something like that. I have no idea, so hopefully they will taste pretty nice. Right guys, my food's actually arrived, and look at it, they've actually decorated it in the Grinch. Like, how sick is that? Guys, I think you actually put your chips in here and then you shake it about, but obviously I've got my fries, I've got the cheese dippers, got my burger, and not gonna lie, I put my fries in these. It's going to be pretty interesting. I think the seasoning is actually inside here. Yeah, it's actually inside, so not gonna lie, this should be pretty interesting. Right guys, I've actually put my fries in this, and of course I put the seasoning, and I've actually shaked it, so hopefully fingers crossed it will taste pretty nice. Right guys, I am now back from my cousin's house, and at this point I am literally about to explode, because I literally had so much today. I mean, not gonna lie, I've literally had a pretty big breakfast, pretty big lunch, snack was okay, dinner was okay. Anyway, it's actually been a pretty good day. I mean, not gonna lie, I'll definitely do the video again, because I feel like I'll go for like different like fast food and see what new items they have. But not gonna lie, every single time when a fast food actually brings out a new item, they're only there for like at least 2 or 3 weeks, so by the time I get to it, they're like completely gone, like completely gone. I say for example KFC, I think they did like a Stranger Things burger, and I got to order it and that's completely gone. So Okay, that's pretty cool. Anyway, if you guys want part 2, leave in the comments down below. And also, out of everything that I've had today, let me know in the comments down below on what is your favorite meal and why. And also, if you have to spend the entire day only having like new fast food, that makes sense. But you know what I mean. But if you have to spend the entire day actually having like new in fast food items, then which place would you go and what would you order? Leave in the comments down below. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash that big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.